I was born George Nympton, and my grand's post office and village store, which is opposite the Castle Inn. I was born in that cottage.
What do you remember about the post office?
But the post office, well, just basic thing back then. Just a low counter, and they've got sweet jars behind her in glass jars. Then in behind, and the cheese. They used to cut it with a proper wire, pull it down, cut the cheese, and vinegar used to come in a big cardboard box, and in the cardboard box is like a plastic drum thing with a tap on. And when it got empty, we used to like to have them and blow them up and use them for footballs and kick them around in the field. Yeah. Yeah, it's a pretty old-fashioned shop. Wish I got pictures of it, really.
Yeah.
Should have done. Yeah, and my gran used to sell paraffin, because right opposite there were some little sheds they knocked down now. And my gran used to sell paraffin. SO Blue back then, they called it. Yeah.
And what about the people who used to come into the shop?
A lot of people in the village used to come in the shop. There's one old boy lived in the row. He wasn't married, lived on his own. And he used to work over in Narracott on the farm. He'd come in with he got a list of stuff. He wouldn't say, right, I want this, that, and t'other. He'd have one thing at a time. He'd pay for it.
So he'd have one thing.
Yeah, he'd pay for that. He wouldn't have it all one lot and then pay for it. He'd say, I will have a packet of biscuits, and he'd pay for that, and that's how he went on, really. Yeah, and he'd have some tea or sugar. Yeah, he paid for everything individually. He wouldn't pay it all one lump at the end.
Your gran must have loved him.
Or did. Yeah.
And it wasn't a 9 to 5 job, was it, the post office?
No, I know my gran would serve people 8 o'clock at night if they come knocking on the door. No, I always used to go out and serve people. Very marvellous, really.
So when you were a kid, what sort of things did you guys get up to in the holidays? Was there...
Oh, scrumping apples, making camps in people's hay sheds, and all that, and collecting birds' eggs. Used to go around climbing up trees and getting birds' eggs, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, that's what used to go around, like say, helping farmers doing their hay and all that sort of stuff. But riding on the loads of hay going into the farm and all that. But that's all gone now, I'm afraid, isn't it?
Yep.
I know when I was a little boy, probably 8, 9-year-old. If anybody broke out at Dartmoor prison, I was frightened to death. I used to get in the bedroom, lock the door, and get right under the bloody bedclothes. Yeah, I was afraid he was going to turn up at our place. Yeah. Yeah, I thought, Christ almighty, if he broke out at Dartmoor, he'd be up here tonight. Yeah. I don't know what made me dream that, but I don't care. But yeah, I was worried he was going to turn up. So I just locked myself away and burned myself in under the bloody bedclothes.
Oh, bloody.